I forgive you. I forgive you.
I accept. I accept. I accept it.
I can't hurt. I would never touch you again.
I would thank you. I accept your forgiveness.
It's okay.
I accept it. And there's no harm done. I put that there. I gave that to God and wrote it out.
Why me? Why did you shoot me?
That was something out of high back then. And I really wasn't trying, but it happened. I really was going to put you down there with the killer. And it happened. It wasn't no intention, but it happened. And I had patience. And I'm sorry again that it happened. I'm glad I tried to talk face to face. I'm sorry again that it happened. I accept your apology.
I love you. I love you. That's not love. That is not love. Okay, y'all. So I see a lot of y'all keep asking the same questions in the comments. One of the questions I will address. No, I did not say shoot me. I said choose. Sorry, I do have braces. And on top of that, too, I was ugly crying. So, yeah, I did say choose, not shoot. I did not get shot, y'all. I did not get shot. Then another one, y'all asked for story time. It's not necessarily a story time. Like, that was literally the second time I have seen him since he's been out of prison. Yes, he did go to prison. But, this is the second time I saw him. And on top of that, too, like, the first time I saw him, which is in that first video that I recorded, yeah, I was angry. I was upset. Like, I keep allowing him to make me feel some type of way when I shouldn't. You know, like, all these years that went by, like, this whole time he was in prison, I was okay because I felt like, you know, I was getting the justice that I, you know, deserved or whatever. But the fact that he got out, I just felt like everything went down the drain. Like, the nightmares started back over. The panic attacks started back over. Like, everything started back over because it's like, damn, like, did you... I don't know. Like, I ain't no cap. Like, I wanted him to be up in there forever. Like, I wanted him to rot in there. Like, that's the justice that I wanted. Because at the end of the day, how you take interest in a child, I never understand. I never get it. I don't never want to understand. But yeah, so that's why I kind of was angry the first time. Then the second time when I saw him yesterday, I'm sorry, my throat is dry as hell. The second time when I saw him yesterday, it wasn't that it wasn't no type of anger like how it was the first time. This time I froze up and like my heart just sunk because I'm like, damn, like I'm not expecting to keep running into you. I don't want to keep fucking running into you. Like, I don't want to fucking see you at all. Like, you make me sick to my stomach type shit. So yeah, when I say y'all, I went to my HR office. And y'all asked why did I approach him at Walmart? I work at Walmart. I work at TDC at night and I work at Walmart in the day. So I was at work. So I went to my HR and I was like, hey, you know, can I go home or whatever? And she was like, oh, you okay? You know, tears just start flowing, y'all. Like, tears just flowing. So she looked up a little paper that come with the benefits of, you know, the job or whatever. And it's like a little therapy thing, like, you know, it's free or whatever. She was giving me, you know, telling me if I need to talk to somebody, I can. And you know, I told her no, because first she was like, you know, do you want to tell me what happened, or you just want to just, you know, go home? And I told her what happened or whatever. So she was like, do you want to just sit back here till he leave? So first I was like, yeah, like I want him to get out of the store before I, you know, go back out. So I'm just sitting there crying, y'all, just heart. But yeah, I'm just sitting there just boohoo crying, y'all. Like, I just felt so, I don't know, I felt useless. Like, I felt like, I don't know, like I wasn't feeling like the 25-year-old me. I was feeling like the 8-year-old me that couldn't fight for herself, that couldn't defend herself. That's how I felt. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened, but as I was sitting back there, I'm like, you know what, like, hell no. Like, I didn't fought these demons this many, you know, this long, this many years. Like, ain't no way I'm finna just allow you to, you know, take back the power that I thought I had. Like, I'm not finna allow you to do that. So I was like, hell no. Like, I'm not finna just sit here and, you know, keep running. Like, I'm not gonna keep running. I'm not gonna keep avoiding you. At the end of the day, this not your world. You're not finna run me. Nah, baby, that's not how it's gonna go. Yeah, you did what you did, but at the end of the day, that shit don't own me. That shit don't make me. It don't at all. So That's when I decided to get up. I'm like, you know what? Like, let me go ahead and go to him, let him know face to face. You gotta hear this out my mouth. I forgive you. Yeah, I do. Did that mean I wanted to rebuild a fucking bond? Hell, motherfucking no. And the fact that you thought you was finna get a fucking hug, negative. And then for my aunt, yeah, in the video it kind of looked like I did hug her back. No, when that video cut, I pushed her ass off too. Cause bitch, this whole time you fucking held a grudge towards me like I'm the one did something fucking wrong. When your motherfucking man is the one interested in motherfucking kids. For one, I'm your fucking blood ass niece, your blood niece. He's my uncle by marriage because he married to your ass. And the fact that you gonna take his motherfucking side over mine, negative. You thought you was finna hug me, bitch? Hell no. Hell fucking no. Hell fucking no. So, but yeah, after I pushed her ass off, top of that too, my other uncle, which is my mom's brother, he was there too. I'm like, that's why I don't trust none of y'all motherfuckers. I don't trust none of y'all motherfuckers, bro. I don't. Because when all that shit went down, everybody was, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Everybody was so called mad. Everybody was so called wanting to kill that nigga and all kind of shit. Well, let me not say nigga. But everybody was so wanting to kill this man, like all kinds of shit. But now, I guess because so many years went by, y'all just act like shit ain't never happened. Y'all just act like shit ain't never exist. Y'all can't, don't say nothing to me. Don't come around me. None of that shit, because I don't play like that. I don't rock like that. I don't rock like that at all. So that's why when I tell y'all I do this shit solo, I do this shit on my own, like, it's just me and my kids. I don't have family. I don't have none of that shit. Everybody dead to me. Like, literally dead to me. Hell nah. But yeah, that's what it is. Like, when I approach him, or the plan that I thought that I had in my head, the plan I thought I had in my head was that after me coming up, walking up and telling him, you know, I forgive him, it was for me to be able to, you know, keep myself calm. Like, next time if I was to see this man or run across this man, I could walk straight past your ass like you not even there. Like, it won't faze me. That's my plan. That's my goal, is that it won't faze me. But the fact that I'm running, or I'm hollering out in anger, or, you know, I'm still mad. I'm still letting it get to me. Like, nah, I don't want it. Hell nah. Cause I didn't work too hard. I didn't came too motherfucking far for you to just gain any little control. Nah, I'm not doing that shit. Hell nah. My kids deserve a happy fucking mama. My kids deserve a peaceful fucking life. No, I'm not finna be mad, sad, depressed. Hell no. My kids don't deserve that shit. I'm not gonna, no, fuck no. And that goes for him and anybody else that ever had put me in that position. And it's multiple of you motherfuckers. It's multiple. But y'all just, I don't know. And the point of me posting this, y'all, it was for me. It was for me to be some way, somehow beneficial to other people that have been in this position, that wasn't strong enough to speak out, that wasn't strong enough to regain their innocence, wasn't strong enough to regain their peace. You know, like, at the end of the day, a lot of people ain't never talked to no therapist. I ain't never talked to no therapist. I always have to cope on my own. This is how this whole time I just coped on my own. A lot of people smoke and drink to cope or ease the pain. I don't do none of that. I don't do none of it. So all I do, try to keep myself busy. I work. Right now I'm working 2 full-time jobs. And it's not because I want to work 2 full-time jobs, but I'm an overthinker, so I don't know. I gotta keep my mind busy. But my plan after all this negative shit, stack my coins, give me and my kids that house, give my kids that backyard, and we gonna live. We gonna live our life, and that's gonna be that. But as far as all y'all negative motherfuckers, y'all talk a lot of shit because y'all ain't never been through shit. So at the end of the day, I ain't even finna try to go back and forth with you motherfuckers because y'all weird. But at the end of the day, y'all better pray y'all never go through that shit, because y'all laughing now, y'all gonna cry later. Y'all gonna cry.
I saw a quote that said, "The peace I have now is way more important than everything I've lost. And that stuck with me because sometimes we hold on so tight to what's gone, we don't realize how valuable our peace really is. Yeah, what I lost hurt me, but it also taught me. It showed me what I would no longer allow. It showed me how to protect my space. It showed me how to value myself. And now, oh, you best believe my peace is priceless. You know, I'd rather lose people, things, and miss opportunities than to lose the peace that God gave me. Because the peace I have, guess what? That's what keeps me grounded. My peace, guess what? That is what keeps me sane. My peace is what keeps me moving forward every day. So yeah, the peace I have now, it's worth more than anything that I've ever lost.
One thing that nobody told me is that once you deep in your healing work, you're not going to want to talk to nobody. When you finally leave a place of complacency and self-sabotage, you notice it inside of people more often than usual, which can result into two things. You have a sense of compassion for people who in the place that you used to be in, but also you want to remove yourself from people who stuck in this mindset that held them to this captivity. You're also more aware of the actions and the habits that people do that keep them in this limited mindset. When people just complain, you're going to remove yourself. When you notice a person keep making the same mistake over and over again, you're going to want to remove yourself. When people don't take action or accountability, you're going to want to remove yourself because you're more protective of your peace because you know what it takes. You're going to be able to pick apart people's dialogue and you're going to notice things and be like, Like certain conversations is not going to fly with you no more. Noticing the things that get people excited, you're going to understand that this is not aligned with the person that I am now. Like the thought of going out every weekend or having friends who only make plans to go out and drink instead of like doing fun things or different activities, it's not attractive to me anymore. A superpower of mine that I learned is I have great discernment, and this is a product of it. Somebody could tell me one thing and I could literally pick it apart to where I could figure out the root of it, which helps me understand a situation a lot better, but also realize that this person is not for me a lot easier to. Going through your healing journey is not only going to be lonely because you do have to spend a lot of time alone and dissecting your thoughts, but it's going to be a lot lonely after too, because you learn that there are so many people who are caught up in stuff that don't really matter. So many people that's caught up in worldly things or use these things to numb themselves or to deviate from the fact that they need to do some inner self-work. And you're not gonna wanna be a part of that if they don't wanna make a difference or they lack the motivation or the discipline to actually make the change. But the good thing is when you do meet people, they are going to be quality people because you have a better appreciation for yourself and you only want people around you that make you feel good, give off the energy or the vibe that you have, and that are a good representation of you.
My healing journey that I'm on is personal. Very personal. This stage of my life and this journey that I'm on right now is all about me. Because it's time to save me now. I owe myself so much love. I owe myself so much patience. I owe myself so much grace and all. And I vowed to heal and to fix myself. I want to become the best version of myself. And I haven't even reached my full potential just yet. I'm taking care of me for me. I'm unapologetically putting myself first. And I'm only pouring into people and things that pour back into me. And if you ain't doing that, then you could just kick rocks. This shit personal. Yeah, this healing journey hurts. And this healing journey shit isn't linear at all. But in the long run, I know it's worth it. I'm not sure who needs to hear this, but put yourself first. Because you deserve that for yourself.
Something I've been learning lately is that sometimes there isn't a problem. It's like when you have lived in survival mode for so long, it's like your mind starts to create problems where there isn't any. It's like I had got so used to chaos, trauma, disappointment that peace felt suspicious, like it's too good to be true type of feeling. And like when when I came across healthy people or like a healthy situation, I always thought like, nah, they gotta be doing something. They gotta be doing something. But that's just like my own trauma coming up. Like, I'm just not used to things being safe, and I'm not used to things just being like calm and peaceful. Like, I gotta make a problem out of something. And I'm trying to teach myself that not everything is a threat. Like, some people are genuine. Situations can be good. Like, relax. Sometimes things are genuinely okay. And it's okay to let things be okay. It's okay.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. This healing shit get ugly. Like, this shit get ugly, and it take a special type of person to really take the time to learn who they are to go through with this shit. I know we all done been through some stuff in life, and we all got problems and traumas, and that's why there's so many fucked up people in the world, because people ain't really taking the time to get this shit up out of them, bro. It like, this shit get ugly, y'all. Some days be better than other, and it ain't even called depressive. It's like, you know how when you got a wound, and the wound, when you first get it, it be a little cut. Then when it's healing, before it get like a burn, before it get healed, it look real bad and it get real ugly. That's because you heading in the right direction. That means it's healing. And that's something I ain't scared to show. I ain't trying to be perfect, because I know my story and why God got me where he got me at. And my whole life, this shit has been for me to get out here and reach some people and speak on this shit. Like, y'all gotta take this time to heal and stop trying to hide this shit and sweep this shit up under the rug, man. Y'all gotta get this shit out. This shit get hard. This shit get real. This shit get ugly. And you don't know how long this shit take. But you gotta see this shit through, man. Because I'm telling you, I just know when I get there, that shit gonna be worth it, man. This ain't even about no man. This ain't about no other person. This shit really for me. Like, this for myself, my kids, to be the best version I can be of myself. When I do this, it's about God. I don't see nobody else. I ain't doing this shit for nothing else other than for me. The reward that I know gonna come from it.
There's no such thing as a healing journey. And the belief that there is the reason why so many people still feel broken today. You think healing is this long drawn out process where you slowly unpack your trauma one session at a time. You think you need to deep dive into your childhood and analyze every wound and process every hurt before you can be whole again. You think healing means journaling about your pain, talking about your triggers, and identifying all of your patterns. But that's not healing. That's rehearsing your hurt. That's not processing your pain. That's practicing it. Like, every time you tell the story of what they did in a disempowering way, you're not healing from that. You're making it stronger. So every time you identify as someone who's healing on a journey, you're not getting better. You're just getting more comfortable being broken. See, they've convinced you that being wounded is a lifestyle, that being triggered is normal, and staying broken is somehow spiritual. Like, they sold you that lie that healing is a journey to keep you paying for the trip. But healing isn't a journey, it's a decision. And the moment you stop identifying with your wounds and start identifying with your wholeness, that's when the real healing happens. So you're not a wounded soul on a journey. You're a whole person who forgot their wholeness. And here's the real reason why people stay on these healing journeys forever. See, emotion is the most addictive substance in the world, more addictive than drugs. And you've been getting high off your hurt for so long that choosing wholeness feels like a withdrawal. It's like being on an emotional drug binge and your supplier is the old story you refuse to let go of. So every time you think about what they did to you, you get a hit. Every time you tell someone your story from a disempowered place, you get a fix. Every time you identify as broken, you get another dose. And just like any addict, you've convinced yourself that you need that you can't function without it, that pain is somehow serving you. But what it's really doing is keeping you dependent, keeping you small, keeping you stuck. So how do you break that cycle? How do you stop living as the wounded version of you and start walking into your wholeness? Well, it starts with one shift, all right? You have to change the story of what happened from one that limits you to one that empowers you. Like Romans chapter 8, verse 28 says, and we know that all things work together for the good of those who love God. So you have to know that all things, not just the things that you want to accept, actually work for your good. And when you can go from thinking about it like, why me, to being glad that it actually happened because you see what it forced you to become, congratulations, you're healed. And that's not a journey, that's just a decision. So I want to hear your thoughts about this. Comment below and let me know what you think. Share this video and make sure you follow me for more just like this. I love you.
The road to healing is a long one, and you can't expect to get there tomorrow. There ain't no flight you can go catch to get there quicker. You gotta take that road trip with yourself. You gotta take that time with yourself. You gotta do a lot of shit by yourself. You gotta isolate yourself. You gotta understand that you gotta really focus on the shit that you lacking in. You gotta really focus on the shit that you gotta heal because other people hurt you. You gotta understand that everybody is faced with this at some point. So you're not alone in this race of figuring yourself out and healing yourself and making sure that you cool. Like I promise you, like we done all been where you at right now. So don't let nobody come up to you and act like they better than you. Bro, we all been through some shit, bro. We all got shit we go through and problems that we don't even talk to other people about. The thing that I want you to know is, even though it's a long road to heal yourself, don't mean that you won't ever get to your destination. It don't mean that you won't ever find peace. And I know sometimes it feel like that. You so tunnel vision on what you going through, bro. You don't even feel like you can make it through this shit, you feel me? But I always tell people, if you done been through some shit before in your life, which we all have, and you got through it and you still standing right now, what make you think that you can't get through this shit? You feel me? Like, I'm being dead ass serious. What make you think that this situation gonna beat you so bad you can't move no more? Cause it won't. I promise you. Once you believe that shit and you feel that shit in your bones, bro, can't shit stop you. Can't shit get in your way. You gonna have roadblocks. You gonna have to navigate some shit. But I promise you, inside of you, bro, you done beat so much shit in your life. You can beat this shit too. I love y'all.
Certain times, God just like throw situations at you so you could be able to see the playing field for what it's for. Like, see who for you, who not for you. See the people that's counting you out and come back 10 times stronger. Like, sometimes that shit just make you a different type of animal, type of beast, where you just like hearing like, damn, everybody counting me out. You think it's over for me, huh? And then when you come out, it's just like, you better than you ever been.